How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? And welcome to the Zen Effect TV. Yes. My name is Estenio, and I will be your host for today and for all of the other days because this is my show. This is my network. This is my channel, and I'm here to provide to you positive information and also education that I think that you need and education that's helped me out. So, to begin with today's segment, we're going to be talking about first thing, the 40-40-40 club, the triple 40 club, which is basically a club you need to stay away from. Don't even try to get into this club, right? The second thing we're going to talk about, we're going to get into the success segment, and that's we're going to be talking about Elon Musk. If you guys don't know him, he's one of the he's a millionaire right now, multi-millionaire, probably going to be a billionaire if he's not already. But he started PayPal and other companies that you should know about, but we're gonna get into that later. We're gonna jump into the Just Chill segment, just to get your mind off of the negative perspective. This segment is built just for that. And we're going to also jump into some health tips and the deal breakers of a business. And basically, we're going to have some fun. So are you ready to have some fun? Say yes. All right. All right, so now let's get down to business. The 40-40-40 club. What is it and why you need to know what it is in order to avoid being stuck in this club the rest of your life. The 40-40-40 club is basically working 40 hours a week for 40 years straight with only 40% of pay. So 40%, because you're paying taxes, being an employee, you're paying the highest taxes, and you're only getting 40% of what you actually deserve. Okay, so to break it all down, it's basically a 9 to 5, a job. Once you sign up for a job, once you sign an application for a job, you're enlisting into the 40-40-40 club. There's nothing wrong with having a job, okay? As long as it's something that you want to do, one, and or if it's something that's going to be a stepping stool in order for you to actually get to that point where you want to be, okay? Just don't stay in that job for 40 years thinking that you're going to be financially free and buy back your time that was taken from you since birth. So All right, so it's a job. It's a 9 to 5. You go to work every day, 5 days a week, 4 days a week, whatever it may be. You go to work, right? And the typical average American, if you have a full-time job, is 40 hours for a week. It's 80 hours for 2 weeks. Okay, so what it is you're working at least 8 hours a day. So 8 hours of the 24 hours a day that you have is being taken away by the job, by the club. All right, and you're being paid a fixed amount per hour, a fixed rate per hour. So a lot of people, they're probably around from $8 to $10. Let's say $10. Let's say you're getting paid $10 an hour and you're getting paid for 8 hours a day. You're getting paid $80 a day, and let's just say $80 a day, and for a week, $80 a day for a week. That's not too good. You're getting nothing but around $400, $450, $400. All right, 80 times 5, $400. Okay, so you're getting $400. That's before taxes. They're taking the money out. So let's say you'll be left with around $300, right? 300, 350, based on your tax, your exempt or whatever you put on your tax. Y'all know what y'all be doing, but yeah, like you paying the taxes, that's all you're getting. Now the thing is, say if you have bills, you have rent, you have electricity, you have the car note, you have kids that need to eat, you have food that you need to pay for, because you know food stamps do run out. For y'all saying, people that's saying, oh, I have food stamps. Food stamps do run out, and you still need money in order to buy some more food. Um, you have all these responsibilities, emergencies, gas for the car, for the transportation to get to the 40 club, and at the end of the month you're left in the red. You're negative. You never have enough money to pay off your debts. You never have enough money to be satisfied, because what happened is you're not getting paid enough to cancel out the bills and the debts that you have. So what happened is, for that month, you're probably in the negatives, and in the next month, you're stuck trying to pay off last month's bill. You understand? So now you're stuck in the rat race. That's the 40 club. And you're stuck like that for 40 years plus. We have people that's been working for so long. They're 50, 60 years old right now, and they're still working. I don't know about you, but me, if I'm 50, 60 years old, I do not want to be touching any cash register or anything like that. You know, I want to be on vacation, watching my grandchildren's children's, whatever it may be, watching them grow, and I just want to be chilling with whoever it is. That's my loved one, my wife, my spouse, whatever. And I don't want to be in no 40 club, no job, no 9 to 5 at 60 years old. So this is what the 40 club is, okay? And I want you guys to be aware that you don't have to be in this club. You don't have to be stuck in a 9 to 5 for that long. All you have to do is use your mind to open up a business. It's not that hard. You know, a business is nothing more than you providing a service or a product to a customer, a target customer that wants that product. And so it's like, if I have weight loss material, or if I have let's say, if I have weight loss, skincare, travel, if I have any of those materials and people are looking for it, all I have to do is get to those people, slap a price on my product or service, and they'll be willing to buy it. And that's how business is started. When it's multiplied, when it gets to the point where it's leveraged, and instead of you working for somebody in this 40 club, you'll be the owner of your own business and having people work under you, and you can use them as leverage instead of you being leveraged for someone else. Okay, so that's the 40 club. Stay away from it. If you have a job right now, All you have to do is use that job as a stepping stone. Always use your mind to go towards your dream. Don't ever let bills, jobs, anybody step in the way of your dreams. Because remember, when you're on that deathbed, when you're around 65 years old or whatever, you're gonna regret not taking that step out to accomplish your dreams. So, next segment, let's go to the success segment. Woo! All right. Let's get into the success segment. Tonight we have Elon Musk. What we'll be talking about. Basically, Elon Musk is a billionaire at the moment. He was born in South Africa. Yeah, I'm reading off my notes. Um, Co-founder SpaceX, Tesla Motors, PayPal. So all of you guys that's getting paid right now through PayPal, give thanks to this guy. And he's also a big philanthropist, so he's big on charity and giving money away. And the story that caught my attention is the fact that in order to see if he had what it takes to be an entrepreneur, he started living off of $1 a day, just to see if he has the discipline in order to be an entrepreneur, because you know it takes discipline. It takes real discipline. But let me stop talking. Let's get into the segment, the success segment of Elon Musk. Take a look at this video.
Elon Musk is a dropout and a billionaire. After receiving an undergraduate degree from the University of Pennsylvania, he dropped out of the Stanford PhD program in physics. He wound up CEO of PayPal, which eBay bought for $1.5 billion in 2002. With his fortune made in the virtual world, he's created Tesla Motors and SpaceX in the real world. Named for Nikola Tesla, the eccentric Serbian-born inventor of alternating current, Tesla Motors will roll their first 100 all-electric cars out factory doors this summer. SpaceX, one of many new ventures aimed at commercializing outer space, was recently awarded a $278 million NASA contract to build and operate launch vehicles and crew capsules to service the International Space Station and take America back to the moon.
Elon, thank you so much for being with us here at Wired Science.
Well, thank you for having me.
It's fair to say you've made a fortune.
Yeah, I think so, by any reasonable standard, yeah.
If I made that money, I'd sit on a beach, I'd drink beer, and I would just watch the sunset. Kind of like a Corona beer commercial. Have you ever thought about that as a career option?
You know, I find that really pretty boring. So that would be torture. If I had to do that every day, that would really be pretty awful for me.
You are establishing a presence, certainly, with Tesla Motors. This is your electric car company, correct? And this is no hybrid car you could buy on a car lot. This thing goes from 0 to 60 in 4 seconds. Is that right?
Yes, absolutely. 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds. It's faster, better acceleration than any Porsche currently in production and any Ferrari except the Enzo. And it's twice the energy efficiency of a Prius. So it's you really have the moral high ground, and you get to leave the Ferrari guy in your dust. Tesla is the first car is a sports car, not because we think the world lacks for a sports car, but because it is the right entry point for the market. If you have a new technology, the right place to enter is high unit cost, low unit volume. Just as when a new cell phone comes out, or a new laptop, or some new thing, it tends to be expensive at first because they're figuring out all the issues, and it takes time to optimize. And then over time, that technology will become cheaper and cheaper. And so the idea is to drive to mass market as rapidly as possible, but only at the pace at which the technology matures.
So will we see the Tesla Roadster this year?
Absolutely. This year. It should be coming out in about 6-7 months. And maybe I'm leaping ahead here, but Model 2 of Tesla is a $49,000 four-door, 5-passenger sedan. And that's going to be obviously a much broader market segment that can make use of that car. And then Model 3 is intended to be around a $30,000 price point, and so that's really affordable by almost everyone who can buy new cars.
Now, you're also pursuing another new technology involving spaceflight.
Well, I think if you consider two paths, one where we're forever confined to Earth and the other where we're a spacefaring civilization out exploring the stars, I think the latter is far more exciting and will result in a richer and more diverse human experience.
You have said that we got lost along the way with our space program. What did you mean by that?
Well, what I mean by that is in 1969, we were able to go to the moon. And here we are over 3 decades later, and we can barely get to low Earth orbit. And I think by any measure, that is a step backwards.
How can you explore space better than NASA?
There's a confusion in the public mind that perhaps a company like SpaceX is competing with NASA, but in fact, NASA is a customer of ours. So we're actually providing services to NASA, launch services. And when the shuttle retires in 2010, so starting in 2011, SpaceX's rocket will replace the space shuttle in servicing the space station with astronauts and cargo transportation.
The name of your rocket ship is called the Falcon Explorer, is that it?
Falcon 9.
The Falcon 9?
Yeah, it's the rocket. And then the spaceship is Dragon.
Dragon.
Yeah, so the Falcon 9 rocket lifts the Dragon spaceship, and this Dragon spaceship is what goes to the space station and then returns to Earth.
You are not alone in this ambition to explore space.
Absolutely.
As an entrepreneur. There's quite a bit of competition out there. There's Jeff Bezos with Blue Origin. There's Richard Branson with his Virgin Galactic.
Right.
And I'm not talking about NASA either.
Yeah.
Who is your competition?
We have no serious competition.
None.
Not presently.
So that Branson guy's kind of a hack then?
Well, what Branson is doing, by the way, I'm a great admirer of Branson, is really a much smaller technological challenge. So their craft would be suborbital. So it would go to about Mach 3. Our craft is orbital. It goes to Mach 25, so 25 times the speed of sound. To do what Branson is doing, you need, say, about 9 units of energy. To do what we're doing, you need 625 units of energy. The difference is monumental. So, I mean, what Branson is doing from a technological standpoint is building something that can cross the English Channel. What we're building is something that can circumnavigate the globe. I still think what he's doing is great. And by the way, I bought a ticket on his effort, but it's not in the same league technologically.
So you're not particularly worried?
The things that worry me are we going to make a mistake? Our own foolishness, our own errors can hurt us.
So rocket science really is rocket science?
Yeah. It looks hard, and it's harder than it looks.
What is your hope in terms of the impact you will leave on culture?
I think what I'd like to do is help solve some important problems. So I think in a small way, I helped build the internet, and then with respect to the global warming problem, the transition away from oil and other hydrocarbons to something which is clean and sustainable, I hope to have an impact there. And then with respect to space, the long-term ultimate objective, the Holy Grail, is to help make life multiplanetary. That's really what we'd like to do.
I don't think your goal's big enough.
Ha! Yeah?
It's ambitious.
Well, like I said, we don't expect to do it single-handedly, but we certainly would like to help make it happen.
Okay. So that was a little interview done by Wired Science with Elon Musk. That was pretty nice, you know. Got into some more information about the guy. But now we're jumping into the Just Chill segment. Okay? Let's see what we got here for today. Alrighty. Just chill. If you are driving down the highway and someone cuts you off, just chill. If your friend just started a business, he needs your support, you end up not supporting the guy and he's making more money than you, just chill. No envy. If your girlfriend ends up leaving you for a man that makes more money than you, just chill. Alright? But say, and ladies, if your boyfriend or your man, your boo, or whatever you want to call him, leaves you for a girl with a bigger butt, just chill. Just chill. Right? Just chill. Calm down, man. Calm down. Listen. Listen. No matter what people do to you, what people say to you, no matter what people say about you, no matter what opinion people hold of you, you have to learn, you have to understand that it's not that important for you to lose your mind. Just chill. Just chill. Just chill. Let them do what they gotta do. Let them sort out whatever negativity, let them sort out whatever conflict they got going in their mind. You just keep it going about your business. You know, just chill. Just chill. It's not that serious. Right? So, just chill. Okay, so that's the Just Chill segment. Remember, life is based on your perspective, how you look at things. Don't ever let anyone take you out of that good feeling. Okay? So, now on to the health tip. Okay? Let's talk about garbage. Let's talk about what you're eating. Let's talk about, you say you want to be sexy, right? We have a lot of people that want to be sexy for the summer, or a lot of people that just want to be sexy, period, and they're just sitting around and they have all these excuses. I don't feel like doing this, I'm tired, all this crazy mess. But they're not doing anything, you know. Since I am the founder of my own, of this brand, this group or whatever, there's in effect Next Level Fitness. Let me shed some information with you, right? You cannot get fit. You cannot get toned, sexy, build muscle just sitting around. The body needs to be active, okay? It needs to. That's something that it needs, right? It needs to be active. If it's not active, then everything dies of atrophy, you know, because it's not being used. You put in all of the work on the digestive system and all of the other organs, and you're not giving it any activity, any exercise for it to even expand. Like it's just the same thing with your muscles. When you exercise in the rest period, it gets bigger, but you can't say you want muscles and you don't exercise, you don't lift weights. You can drink as many protein shakes as you want. You can watch as many workout videos as you want, but until you move, you will not see results. And you have to stop eating that garbage, you know, that McDonald's, soda, chips, what else? What else we got? All fast food, you know, fried food. Stay away from the fried chicken. Do you guys know what's going on when you eat that stuff? That's for another segment. That stuff, it kills your insides. You don't want that. It's like a nuclear bomb inside of your body. That's what it's like. It's so acidic to the point where your body starts creating these parts of nuclear waste inside of your body, and your cells have to actually live in that waste, and they mutate, and that's how cancer is formed. Okay? So this is what you need to do. You need to start eating right, and you need to start being active. Now, if you need help, you can join the Zen Effect, right? And be a part of Team Fit and Paid, right? And I basically give you information on what you need to do. So that's all I have to say about the health tip. Now we're gonna go into a brief little commercial, whatever, and then we're gonna get into the deal breaker, the game breaker, whatever for any business, and then we're just gonna wrap it up. All right. So just remember, the health tip is to stay focused, stay active, and stop eating that garbage. Right. Let's go into our little commercial break, and we'll be back shortly. I'll see you then.
Recent scientific investigation has unlocked the damaging secret of uncontrolled obesity and weight gain, revealing old claims to be false with shocking results. Statistics now report the alarming climb is spreading worldwide and leading to the harsh reality that this can happen to anyone. Experts reveal that fat cells produce a vital messenger called leptin. Leptin is the most powerful hormone for appetite and metabolism control. It communicates to the brain to no longer crave food and tells the body when to start burning fat cells as energy. But the problem starts when the fat cells begin releasing an inflammatory molecule known as C-reactive protein. When CRP fuses with leptin molecules, it blocks the critical message the brain desperately needs to tell the body it's full. The metabolism is now no longer balanced, and the body goes into chaos. Enter the vicious cycle of unwanted weight gain, which can lead to extreme low energy, poor posture, obesity, heart disease, and diabetes. If we could restore balance to our metabolism, allowing leptin to enter as it should, this would assist in regulating appetite and fat burning properly. With the human body being the most sophisticated system on the planet, an advanced system requires an advanced solution to restore it back to proper order. This synergistic formula has been developed to solve this global problem and targets the essential aspects of intense fat loss: dramatic appetite control, the decrease of fat in inches, and the building of healthy, toned muscles. The body once again opens the way to excellent balance, allowing it to work in perfect harmony. The body stronger, the body leaner, the body younger, the body perfected. Zen Body, groundbreaking fat loss technology, exclusive to Jeunesse.
All right. I hope you like that ad. That's the Zen. Real good stuff. I use it. Real good stuff. So with the game breaker, we're at the game breaker, the deal breaker. If you're in business, if you're into business, if you're going to be in business, if you're thinking about starting your own business, the tip for the day for tonight is you have to keep on communicating with people. You have to be very social in order to make money, in order to expand your experiences, in order to expand your life in general. You need to be more social. You need to start talking to people. You need to go hang out. You need to meet people where they're at. Say if someone if someone has something he likes doing, meet them there. Like if someone likes playing video games and you want to connect with them, I mean, play a game with the guy, something like that. You have to relate to people, connect with people. You have to constantly talk to people, check up on people. We are human, we are social, regardless of what you want to think. And someone who is isolated is someone who is basically hurting himself, herself, or whatever. So in order to be successful in business and life in general, you have to be social. You have to be a social butterfly. Okay? And very huge tip for people on Facebook: people are not going to look into what you're doing. People are not going to hit up your inbox looking to talk to you if you don't engage with them, if you don't talk to them, chat with them, if you don't share, connect, or have a relationship. Like what do I look like trying to get into something you're getting into? What do I look like liking your post or something like that when I don't even relate to what you're posting, or I don't even relate to who you are. I don't know you. So what's the point of me even trying to, even wanting to be involved in whatever you're involved in? I do not know you. You understand? So it's something like that. You can't, if you're in business and you're on Facebook, you can't go around dropping links in people's inbox. I see a lot of people that jump in my inbox and they drop links. I hardly check my inbox nowadays, because it's a lot of garbage. But a lot of people just drop links and hey, I see you're friends with this person. I just want to see if we can connect. If you want to connect. Just add me as a friend request. Jump on my wall, whatever. The best way to get in contact with me is via email with my first and last name, esteniomodira@gmail.com. Okay. So that's the game breaker. The tip for tonight is to be social, to engage, and to build relationships, build friendships in life general. Okay. Um, Now, so just remember, if anyone ever caused you to be unsettled, if anyone ever caused you to lose focus, just chill. Just chill. They're not worth it. You have a goal, you have something you want to achieve. Don't let anyone stop that. It's your dream, it's your vision. People will not see your vision because you are the visionary. Okay, so that's that. And basically, this was tonight's segment. Tomorrow we have a special opportunity call for people that's looking to make some extra money, either online or offline, or looking into starting their own business and leaving the 40-40-40 club and leaving their job in general. I'm in this opportunity itself. So if you join this opportunity, you have direct connections with me and my leaders and stuff like that. So we have an opportunity call tomorrow, Tuesday night. It's 6 p.m. Pacific time, or say if you're on the Eastern time like me, it's 9 p.m. Eastern time. The phone number that you should call is 425-440-5100. This is a conference call. The PIN number in order to access the call and be on the call is 082871#. Okay. If that number is not working, you can use the secondary number, which is 305-507-0364, and that is it's the same PIN number and it's the same time frame. Okay, so that's all I have to say. Jump on the opportunity call if you're looking to better your life, and if you want, basically you're trying to live out your dreams. Okay, like I said, I'm involved in this opportunity myself, so you have direct connections with me. What else we have? On Wednesday, the Zen Effect TV, we'll be talking about Steve Jobs and ownership and branding your company, and not just going around looking crazy, actually branding who you are and becoming the owner and being independent of everything. And what else we have? On that same day, we have health tips on abs, on how to get abs, the shortcut, what I've used to get abs. Real good segment. What else we have? We have the Just Chill, Steve Jobs. Okay. On Thursday night, we have another opportunity call. It's the same thing. Dial the numbers that you see on the screen to get access to the opportunity call. And on Friday night, we'll be talking about the 4 quadrants of success and entrepreneurship, and we'll be getting into Robert Kiyosaki, and we'll be digging deep into that stuff, and we'll start talking about stuff like cancer and the prevention of cancer and what cancer really is for the health tip. And on Saturday night yeah, so we have like a full week. On Saturday night, I think I may have a conference call for you by myself. I'll keep you posted. Just keep a close watch on my Facebook wall. I may do a conference call on health for people that need it. basically on cures and stuff like that, and natural stuff that you can use in order to prevent diabetes, cancer, and stuff like that. To just prevent disease altogether. Okay. And then Sunday we're back on the opportunity call. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this segment tonight. The Zen Effect TV. Just remember, just chill. Now, if you're looking to join me, esteniomodira@gmail.com. If you have questions, esteniomodira@gmail.com. If let me do it this way. No, let me do it this way. esteniomodira@gmail.com. If there's anything that you have questions, you have a topic you want me to speak on, esteniomodira@gmail.com. If you're looking to join the Team Fit and Paid, the Zen Effect, esteniomodira@gmail.com. And just remember, your success is based on what you want. What you want done is based on you. Alright? So let's keep it moving, let's keep it going.